chicky chess. Carlos Eduardo Gouveia versus Mr. Karpov, Mr. Anatoly, Carpigity Pov, chicky chess. Caw. Also, Biggity brought to you by Biggity Man from Manila. Also by Biggity Man from Manila again. Chicky chess. Biggity Blitz style. Alright, where are we going? Oh, right here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What kind of a Biggity opening is it gonna be? What kind of Biggity? Oh, Sicilian style. Wiki chicky chess. Biggity Blitz style. Ladies and jiggly, Anatoly Karpov versus Mr. Gouveia, chicky, Brazilian jiggity champion of the world, chicky, biggity Brazilian jiggity champion, all the way back in, 1972, and looks like biggity black, probably a Brazilian, going freaky French style, liggity, ladies and jiggly, this is very common, back in the 70s, very common. I think Mr. Karpov's not gonna take no for an answer, though. He's going riggedy right there, right there for the attack. Chicky chess, chicky chess, chicky chess. Biggity Blitz style, ladies and jiggly, wowzers, here's the early diggity development of that queen. Special thanks to for seeing our Brazilian bad boys in Karpov. Brazilian biggity bad boy in Karpov in Graz, Austria. Graz, Austria, all the way back in 1972. The riggedy queen just developed so early, so friggin' early. And here's a fianchetto kingside. Looks like he wants to slide on over to a castle. Slide on over to a castle. Chicky chess. Biggity Blitz style. Biggity black moving the biggity bishop and looking for an early attack here, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls. Here we can see chicky chess at its finest. Here comes Biggity Black lining on up a nice castle already for white. White looking just a little bit of all right, but is that gonna be a queenside castle? Chicky. No, probably not. Liggity likely. Biggity Black going for the diggity defenses. Super diggity duper, super diggity duper diggity defenses. Getting riggedy ready for the game. Here comes Wiki White though. That's insane. Not even a castle from Biggity Black, and White's already on a kingside attack, and he's gonna save it for a kingside castle. Chicky chess. Biggity Blitz style. I want to thank you guys all for tickety tuning in. Tune in next time we have another eagle type of chickity chess. Look at the horse hopping right piggity past the defensive liggity lines deep into enemy tiggity territory, and another horse getting riggedy ready to do exactly the same. Here comes chicky chess. Biggity Blitz style, ladies and jiggly, boys and giggly, a gaggle of giggly girls all giggling at the chicky chess biggity moves here. Wowzers, holy cowzers, a horse diggity trade on diggity down, and now another horse biggity moving right riggedy up there to push the queen right riggedy back. Chicky chess. Alright, game winding on diggity down here. Who's gonna wiki win? Here's finally the castle. Biggity Black, finally the castle. Biggity Black, finally the castle. Biggity Black, finally the castle. Can't stop headbanging. Wowzers, holy cowzers, can't stop biggity headbanging. This is ruining my game. I'm just headbanging all the way. Here comes the horse taking the biggity bishop. Headbanging. Can't even see the screen. Here comes the horse retaking that horse. Retaking that horse. And look at the lineup. Line them up. Chicky. Line them up. Chicky chess. Biggity Blitz style horse hopping right through the diggity defenses here. No chance to stop this. No chance to stop this. Can't stop headbanging during this chickity chess game between Karpov and the Brazilian biggity bad boy. What's his name? Brazilian biggity bad boy Carlos Eduardo Gouveia. Chicky wowzers. Chicky champion. Chicky a biggity Brazil. Chicky chess. Biggity Brazil. Chicky chess. But we can see here, look at the hop on in from Biggity Black, right ready. But here's the retake from Biggity White. Chicky White. Wowzers. Holy cowzers. Kingside assault setting on up. Here comes Biggity Black to shore things on up in this chicky chess extravaganza. Ladies and jiggly, boys and giggly, a huge super diggity duper miggity slew of biggity moves here from our spiggity sponsors. Our spiggity sponsors, Eagle Chickity Chest, Eagle Chickity Chest, Eagle Chickity Chest, Diggity doubling on the Reedy Rook. This is one heck of a king side assault from White. One heck of a king side assault from White. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? The Brazilian biggity bad boy or Karpov? Indisputably, the biggity best at chickity chest. Irrefutably, indisputably, the biggity best at the biggity best at chickity chest. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes that king side assault, and here comes the liggity lineup. The fourth is, but here comes White on the assault. Gonna take that, but what a non-passant and a cheeky chest. No, ladies, gentlemen, now the riggedy diggity double up of the riggedy rooks is on the favor of Wiki White, and there he goes in for the strike. He goes in for the strike. Exchanging diggity riggedy rooks right diggity down. Both riggedy rooks gone. No rooks. I don't even see any riggedy rooks. Ladies and jiggly, boys and giggly. Now biggity black ready to go on the counter attack against Wiki White. Ladies and jiggly, can't believe this game still hopping the riggedy right round. I think I'm out of miggity music. Piggity pause maybe. Well, we got another funky rhyme. Another funky rhyme. I want to talk to you, ladies and jiggly. Here comes the queen. Diggity dancing, riggedy right down the biggity chickity chessboard, ladies and wowzers. Look at that. The queen diggity, super diggity duper diggity dancing from the queen. Chicky bling bling bling. Queen. She got the bling bling. Chicky chess. Miggity moves. That was the GG. I want to thank you guys all for tuning on in. That was the jiggity. A jiggity G. Winner is gonna be Winner is gonna be Mr. Karpov. Mr. Karpov. Wiki won. Chicky chess. Chicky chess. You can see White, biggity black on the attack. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Tune in next time when we have yet another super diggity duper awesome wiki chicky chess event brought to you by Eagle Chess, as well as Miggity Man from Miggity Manila. Chicky chess.